Hi friends, this is Saru from S Frequency. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And this month I just thought let me just go through a book like an audio player. It's just more information and with a story. So here it goes. So this is from the book You Can Win from Shiv Khera. Knowledge is not power. We often are told that knowledge is power. Not really. Knowledge is information. It is potential power, and it becomes power only when it is acted upon. What is the difference between a person who cannot read and a person who can but does not read? As Ben Franklin said, not a whole lot. Learning is a lot like eating. It is not how much you eat that matters. What matters is how much you digest. Knowledge is potential power. Wisdom is real power. Education takes many forms. It is not just grades and a degree. It is cultivating your strength, learning self-discipline, listening, eagerness to learn. Our minds are like muscles, stretch or shrink. It all depends on how much or how little we exercise them. Here's a small story. Education does not mean good judgment. There is a story about a man who sold hot dogs by the roadside. He was illiterate, so he never read newspapers. He was hard of hearing, so he never listened to the radio. His eyes were weak, so he never watched television. But enthusiastically, he sold lots of hot dogs. His sales and profits went up. He ordered more meat and got himself a bigger and a better stove. As his business was growing, his son, who had recently graduated from college, joined his father. Then something strange happened. The son asked, "Dad, are you aware of the great recession that is coming our way?" The father replied, "No, but tell me about it." The son said, "The international situation is terrible. The domestic situation is even worse. We should be prepared for the coming bad times." The man thought that since his son had been to college, read the papers, and listened to the radio, he ought to know, and his advice should not be taken lightly. So the next day, the father cut down his order of meat and buns, took down the sign, and was no longer as enthusiastic. Very soon, fewer and fewer people bothered to stop at his hot dog stand, and his sales started coming down rapidly. The father said to his son, "Son, you were right. We are in the middle of the recession. I'm glad you warned me ahead of time." What morals can we take from this story? Our expectations can create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Many times we confuse intelligence with good judgment. A person may have high intelligence but poor judgment. Choose your advisors carefully, but use your own judgment. A person can and will be successful with or without formal education if they have the 5 C's: character, commitment, conviction, courtesy, courage. The tragedy is that there are many walking encyclopedias who are living failures. Intelligence is quickness to learn. Skill is an ability. Competence is the ability along with the willingness and desire to apply what is learned. Desire is the attitude that makes a skillful person competent. Many skillful people are incompetent. Ability without the right attitude is wasted. As Winston Churchill says, the first duty of a university is to teach wisdom, not trade, character, not technicalities. Thank you. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye now.